to the next games of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give you the previews of what's to come. First and foremost, we want to start with the Chicago Bears at home versus the Arizona Cardinals. Dion, how do you see this one ending up?
Yeah, I mean, I just gave the Chicago Bears a lot of love there, but I think Arizona wins this game. And I think Arizona has been better, obviously, than the record shows with Kyler Murray. They are very effective on offense, and I think the mobility of Kyler Murray is going to give them problems. James Conner's been awesome this season. So I think what they are, they have a lot of questions and a lot of spots, a lot of holes, but I think their offense is a problem. And I'm very curious to see Trey McBride, how great he's played this year versus that defense. But I'm going to take the Cardinals in that one to kind of squeak it out. I'll take them by 3.
Lumpagos, give me your take.
I think it's actually going to be a fun game. You got the Cardinals, nothing to play for. They're just going to be slinging it, playing loose, playing wild. Bears, they're playing well. I like the way they've played the last 3 weeks. This team has a lot of fight in them. I think they're the better team. I think the Bears do win this thing in a high-scoring game. I'll say Bears 35-31 beat the Cardinals this week.
Nice win. Bass, talk to us.
It's like, do the Bears want to win this, right? Like, Arizona getting another loss there. What if the Packers lose the Panthers? I mean, we're talking a little bit of a couple pick drops there, but I think they should. I think the Bears should win this. It should be, quite easy win in my opinion. I do like the way they match up with the Cardinals. The Cardinals like to run the football. The Bears, have a good run defense, and Arizona can't pass the ball well. So, I got Chicago 28-21.
Interesting. Nick, you're getting a little bit of love, except Dion. So what do you got in this?
We know why Dion's doing it because of last week, which honestly, that's fine with me because it turned out pretty good for him. So I'm feeling good about it. Bass kind of said it himself. I mean, everyone's kind of had the same kind of reaction. It's going to be a fun game. But Bass said it could hurt draft stock a lot. Bass, I don't know if you want to lose to the Panthers just to kind of, stick it to the Bears at that point.
Kind of.
Just to kind of stick it to the Bears. All right, because you're not as playoff hopeful as me, even though I have only 3% and you have 21.
If it gets rid of Barry and lowers your draft pick, I think it's a win-win.
Oh, okay, that's a good way to look at it because honestly, I want to see the Bears win this one. You got to build a winning culture. Bears have won, 5 of their last 9. As crazy as that is, I would love to see them win this game because then if there is that chance, it all starts there. And also just to show that, and I want Justin Fields to have a good game because we need that answer at quarterback. Because if he does play these last 3 games really well, then we don't have to worry about that in the draft. We can put more assets around him. Score-wise, I want to see the defense have a lower scoring game considering how well they've been playing. They've been putting up big scores. So I'm hoping that the Bears at least score 28 in this one and maybe give up maximum 17 points. So let's go 28-17.
All right, the Bears aren't out, man. But I will say this, Nick. I love what the team's been doing lately. They really been fighting when they could have given up. Very interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you some breaking news. The merch is here. Ooh. All right, NFC North merch is in the house. Make sure that you check it out. We already have some of the custom merch for the respective teams. That's the NFC North Roundtable Cup. You see, Bass has his representing. Put it up again, Bass. Let me see that. Woo! Already, man. That's what's up, man. You got the shirts, but I want you all to pay attention to the graphic tees. Rashawn Gary in the house. Now, that was dope, man.
Hasn't had a sack since that shirt was made.
Man, well, Justin Jefferson.
Woo! That's hot.
That is hot. Dope. That's what's up, man. And what do we got? We got Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh, sweet.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. That shirt smells good. I know that.
And what up, DJ Moore, ladies and gentlemen? So go check out the merch store. You can get your custom player shirts at Roundtable Sports Shop. Also, if you want to represent the Roundtable, the NFC North Roundtable merch is available. The homie Baz has some rocking it right now. You also have the homie Dion. He is repping it too right now. That is what's up, man. Y'all go check it out. Supporting the channel. We appreciate all the love and support. Help us grow and do bigger and better things right here on the NFC North Roundtable, ladies and gentlemen. All right, with that being said, let's move forward to the very next game of the week. We got, and this one's not going to take long because we're talking about the Green Bay Packers versus the Carolina Panthers, or should it take long? Tell me, Nick, what's your thoughts on this game?
All I'll say is I really hope Green Bay wins. That's all I'll say. I just go out there, do what you're supposed to do, Bass. I have never rooted for the Packers, but today I need them to get a big win to help with that draft stock. So let's make it fun.
What about you, Lupagos?
Yeah, I mean, will the Packers make Bryce Young look like Patrick Mahomes? I don't know. I think this is a get-right game for the Packers. It has to be, right? I mean, I know Adam Thielen's there. He's kind of been a Packers killer in his career, so I'm interested to see that matchup. But I think the Packers win this one. I hate to say it. I think they do get a win here. I'll go 23-14. Packers win this thing.
23-14. Dion, what do you got in this?
Yeah, I'm gonna take as long as I can on this answer. So here's the thing. I'm with you. I got the Packers handling business. Hey, don't overlook Carolina. They won a game. They have a good defense, and Derek Brown is a problem, but the Packers are gonna be too much. I'll take Green Bay this week.
All right, Bass, talk to us, man. It better be you better beat them. Tell me, man.
Yeah, we better, or else like Twitter's gonna explode. Like people are gonna be like at pitchforks at 1265 Lombardi. They're gonna be sitting there and calling for Matt LaFleur's head if they lose to the Carolina Panthers. Like, oh, it's going to be bad. But they should win. They should win. And I'm just so like at a loss here because of the last 2 weeks where it's like, oh, we should win. But as long as they get the run game going, actually feed Aaron Jones, get the run game against him, get pressure against Bryce Young. I mean, he'll collapse under the Packers' pressure, what they're able to do in their front seven. So, they should win. They definitely should win. I got like 31-17.
31-17. All right. Interesting, man. Quick stoppage real quick, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to know that this stream is being brought to you by none other than BetUS. Receive a 125% bonus. The link is in the description of the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear a quick word from our sponsor.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
All right, BetUS, ladies and gentlemen, where the game begins. Listen, BetUS isn't just for sportsbook. It also has a phenomenal casino. I love playing blackjack on it. Just a little thing of mine. I play blackjack on there. But they also have the free games. Just in case you didn't want to play for the money, you could play with fake money. They allow you to go in the games, the different games. They have slot machines where you could play the free games as well, just in case you didn't want to play the money all the time. But yes, this is your opportunity to receive a 125% sign-up bonus. The link is in the description. Supporting our sponsor is supporting the channel. Again, it's hard to find a 125% bonus, so take advantage of it right now with BetUS, ladies and gentlemen. And again, not just sportsbook, but the casino is one of my favorites. I'm just being honest there, all right? But listen, ladies and gentlemen, let's move forward to the very next game of the week, which is a divisional matchup.
This is for the strap. This is for the title.
Yes, man, this is the one I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to see how this one was going to end up. We're talking the Detroit Lions getting on that plane and traveling all the way to Minnesota to play the Vikings. All right. Let's break it down. Let's start with Nick. How do you see this one going?
So it's in Minnesota. Man, I feel like the Lions, after a big win against the Broncos, are going to come out there. Nick Mullins isn't too mobile over there, and that defensive line is scary to get after him. But at the same time, Justin Jefferson looks pretty good. They almost beat the Bengals. Like I kind of said earlier, the Vikings are going to play with a lot of heart in this game because they lost that heartbreaker. They're going to want to come out. They're going to have some fire. And I think this is going to go into overtime to start things off. And I hope that Minnesota can somehow, make it entertaining. But sorry, guys. I'm going to go with the Lions winning this one. Ooh. It's going to be in overtime. It's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be, 38-35. Lions squeak out this win, but it's going to be a fun game to watch. That's all I'm going to say.
Interesting, man.
I hope you have another fun day, Nick. I really do.
Thanks. I hope I have fun too.
Baz, what do you have on this one?
Lobicus, you said this is for the title. You guys haven't beat the Lions yet, have you?
We haven't
played yet.
You know exactly, but you know who has? The Packers. So this isn't for the title yet. You know, we're still both in that running there, but hey,
here's delusional as Nick over there with his playoff chances.
Little bit.
Hey, we won against the Lions once.
Exactly.
Well,
You're actually the only team that hasn't. In the North, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm excited for this one overall. It's a great offense versus a great defense. Then there's Nick Mullins. You know, I don't really see any excitement there. But again, it's indoors for small hands golf, so they're going to prevail. But I'm going to choose the Vikings because I do every week, 24-23.
Don't do it.
Vikings 24-23.
Jinx is on.
The jinx is on. Well, Lupagos, you tell us what's going to happen in this one.
You know, I know I'm supposed to sit here and root purple and scream purple, and but here's the thing. Like, I think the only way the Vikings win this game is if it's one of these buzzsaw games where just everything's going their way. Like, we went to Lambeau last year, we were the better team, but everything fell apart. Packers killed us. I think that's the way it has to go for the Vikings in this one. We get up, maybe score the first drive, we get a turnover, and things just start piling on, and we smoke the Lions. If this thing is close, I have no faith in Kevin O'Connell to make the right calls, the right decisions. If it goes in overtime, like Nick said, I'm going to be shitting my pants because we just have not been good in one-score games this year. So I know it's a home game. It's the whiteout game. We actually aren't great at home this year. I don't know. If it's close, we're going to lose. Otherwise we blow them out, we win. So I don't want to do a score, but if it's close, we're not good. So we're not. We suck this year. It's not going to happen.
So you got the Vikings losing this game?
No, unless we blow them out. So we're going to win 35-3, or we're going to lose 27-24.
So which one's going to happen?
We're going to win. We're going to win. Screw it. We're going to win. Screw it. We're going to win.
All right, 35-3. I love it. Dion, talk to us, man. You haven't seen this opponent yet, and these division games have been tough for the Lions. Ask the Bears.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, first off, I got to give a shout out to Jordy in the chat. I'm not going to say what he said, but, a little response there to Bass. We see you, Jordy. That's well said, well broken down. Look, here's the thing. Bass, here's the thing. Look, when I look at the Vikings, man, they have things you got to do. Justin Jefferson is a problem. This is gonna be a really good test. They're blitzing, their aggressive style defensively. I'm very curious to see how the Lions handle this. They're gonna have to see it twice within 3 weeks. So curious to see how they handle that. But I can tell you this, man. I'm just going off of history and what I know. The Lions have been really good against the blitz these last couple of seasons. So I trust what they're gonna do offensively. And you would think, as a Lions fan, man, the amount of close games we go through, and most teams do, I guess. You would think I hate the close games. I absolutely love them, man. I don't know how you guys are with it. There's nothing like playing a close game where it might be as ugly, and the game you're just like, man, we should have blown this team out. But all of a sudden it comes down to that last drive, and you're just like, you win those games. There's nothing like it. Your voice is gone afterwards. I am definitely cool with that happening, especially in a matchup like this. But to me, man, again, this just means too much to the Lions. This is too big of an opportunity, and to do it right here with Christmas right around the corner, this is the best gift you could give, man. So, Lions are going to handle business. They're going to wrap this thing up, and it's going to be monumental, man. It's going to be massive. And like I said, I'm just glad I'm able to be here and a part of this as a Lions fan, that all Lions fans are going to be a part of this as well, because the Lions are going to come out and they're going to find a way. It might be pretty, it might be ugly. They're going to do something. They're going to find a way to get this done no matter what it looks like. I'll take the Lions in this one by 10 to win this game in Minnesota.
Give me a score.
Let's go 28-18.
28-18. That is 10, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you have it. Those are your 4 game previews. We will see how it all ends up.